Small steps, big results. Effortless hacks for a happy relationship. Hey everyone, Eve here. Ever have one of those nights where you look across the couch and wonder, is this it? Is just saying I love you enough? Spoiler alert, it's not. Love is amazing, but it's like a beautiful garden. Without work, those roses turn into weeds. This video is your watering can and sunshine. We'll show you how to make your relationship truly flourish, even if things feel a little wilted right now. So grab your partner, get comfy, and let's get growing. We've all heard it, right? I love you, echoing across a room filled with unspoken frustration. The truth is, words are powerful, but actions speak volumes. Lots of couples say they love each other, but their actions tell a different story. Maybe they're constantly on their phones, neglecting quality time. Perhaps little arguments turn into cold shoulders. Love isn't just a warm, fuzzy feeling, it's a verb. It requires effort, intentionality, and sometimes sacrifice. Think about it. You wouldn't expect a paycheck without showing up to work, would you? The same goes for love. A happy relationship takes consistent effort, showing your partner you care through your actions, not just your words. That's what this video is all about, giving you the tools to make that effort count and watch your love truly blossom. This isn't a chore, it's an investment. An investment in the most important relationship in your life. As we explore these tips, discuss what resonates with you both. Is there something you've been neglecting? A communication style you could improve? Remember, healthy relationships are built on teamwork. By watching and talking together, you're already taking a huge step towards a stronger, happier connection. All right, enough chit-chat. Let's get down to business and start making that love bloom. All right, team, buckle up. We're diving into the nitty-gritty of healthy relationship habits. These are the building blocks for a love that weathers any storm. First up, let's talk about humility. Love isn't a competition. It's about recognizing and respecting your partner's needs and perspectives. Stepping into your partner's shoes and understanding their feelings is like magic for connection. Empathy. Seek to understand your partner's feelings. Valuing their emotional world strengthens your bond. Now, sometimes love means sacrifice. It's not always about getting your way. Maybe you love staying up late, but your partner needs their sleep. A loving compromise might be reading together before bed, showing you care about their well-being. Acceptance and openness. Accept your partner's influence. Be open to feedback, even if you disagree initially. Here's the kicker. True love requires acceptance. Your partner isn't perfect, and neither are you. Embrace their quirks and be open to their influence. Who knows, you might even learn to love their strange obsession with that weird reality show. Communication is key in any relationship, but respectful communication is the golden ticket. That means listening with an open mind, even when you disagree. Ditch the defensiveness. Instead, try validating their feelings. Acknowledge their emotions with a simple, "That sounds frustrating," or "I understand why you're upset." Believe me, it goes a long way. Communication is just the first step. In a healthy relationship, you gotta consider your partner's needs. That means their emotional needs, like feeling loved and supported. It also means their safety needs, like feeling respected and secure. Think about it like this. If your partner feels constantly stressed or unheard, that love tank starts running on fumes. By prioritizing their well-being alongside your own, you're creating a safe space where love can truly flourish. Boundaries might not sound romantic, but they're crucial for a healthy relationship. Think of them like invisible fences. They create a sense of safety and respect for each other's space. Respecting your partner's boundaries could be anything from giving them time alone when they need it to understanding they're not comfortable talking about a certain topic. And don't forget, boundaries go both ways. It's important to establish clear boundaries for yourself as well. Maybe you need some quiet time after work, or perhaps you're not comfortable being pressured into something you don't want. Communicating your boundaries clearly shows your partner what you expect and helps maintain a healthy balance in the relationship. All right, lovebirds, buckle up for a game changer. Have you ever heard of love languages? This concept is like a secret decoder ring for your relationship. Everyone has different ways they feel loved and appreciated. Maybe your partner craves words of affirmation, like compliments and words of encouragement. Or perhaps quality time, where you truly connect and focus on each other, fills their cup. The key is to understand your partner's love language, their preferred way of receiving love. Think of it like filling their emotional gas tank. By giving them what they need, you keep that love tank full and your connection strong. Here's the thing, healthy relationships don't just happen. They require regular check-ins. Think of it like a tune-up for your love car. Schedule dedicated conversations to discuss your connection, concerns, and desires. These aren't critiques, they're opportunities to strengthen your bond. Maybe you're feeling a little disconnected lately, or perhaps there's a lingering argument you haven't addressed. By talking it out openly and honestly, you can nip issues in the bud and keep that love flame burning bright. Now listen up, because this is where things get real. A truly fulfilling relationship thrives on vulnerability and honesty. It's about creating a safe space where you can share your true feelings, fears, and dreams without fear of judgment. Maybe you're worried about your career or carrying a past hurt. Bottling those things up only creates distance. By opening up and being vulnerable, you allow your partner to see the real you, and that fosters a deeper connection. Remember, vulnerability is a two-way street. When your partner shares their true feelings, listen with an open heart and create a space where they feel safe and understood. This vulnerability and honesty are the building blocks for a truly intimate and lasting connection. Vulnerability and honesty are powerful, but they can't blossom without emotional safety. This means creating a space where your partner feels comfortable expressing themselves honestly and openly, without fear of judgment, criticism, or ridicule. Imagine if every time you shared a feeling, your partner shut you down or made fun of you. Not exactly a recipe for connection, right? Emotional safety is like a warm blanket. It allows your partner to truly be themselves, vulnerabilities and all. When they feel safe sharing their thoughts and feelings, it strengthens your bond and fosters deeper intimacy. So, how do you create this emotional safety net? Active listening, validation, and empathy are key. We'll explore these concepts in more detail throughout the video, so you can learn to build a safe space where love and trust can truly flourish. That's right. Vulnerability and honesty are the cornerstones of a deep connection, but they can only thrive in a safe space. We're talking about emotional safety, a haven where your partner feels comfortable expressing themselves authentically, without the fear of judgment, criticism, or ridicule. Imagine this. You share a feeling with your partner, something that's weighing on your heart. But instead of listening, they shut you down or, worse, make light of your emotions. Not exactly the recipe for a strong connection, is it? Emotional safety is like a warm hug. It allows your partner to be completely themselves, vulnerabilities and all. When they feel secure sharing their thoughts and feelings, it strengthens your bond and fosters a deeper level of intimacy. So, how do you build this emotional safety net? It all starts with active listening, truly hearing your partner without interrupting. Validation is key too, acknowledging their emotions and letting them know their feelings are valid. And don't forget empathy, trying to see things from their perspective. We'll delve deeper into these concepts throughout the video, so you can learn to cultivate a safe space where love and trust can truly blossom. We've talked about vulnerability and honesty, but these can only flourish in the right environment. That environment is called emotional safety. It's a haven where your partner feels comfortable expressing themselves completely without the fear of judgment, criticism, or being shut down. Imagine this. You share a deep-seated worry with your partner, something that's been on your mind. But instead of offering a supportive ear, they dismiss your concerns or, even worse, make fun of them. Not exactly the recipe for a happy and connected relationship, right? Think of emotional safety as a warm blanket. It allows your partner to be truly themselves, vulnerabilities and all. When they feel secure sharing their thoughts and feelings, it strengthens your bond and fosters a deeper level of intimacy. So, how do we build this emotional safety net? Active listening is key. Truly hear your partner out without interrupting or jumping to conclusions. Validation is crucial too. Acknowledge their emotions and let them know their feelings are valid. And don't forget about empathy, stepping into their shoes and trying to see things from their perspective. We'll explore these concepts in more detail throughout the video, so you can learn to cultivate a safe space where love and trust can truly blossom. Alright, we've talked about creating a safe space for open communication, but how do you ensure your partner actually feels heard? That's where active listening comes in. It's about more than just waiting for your turn to talk. Active listening is paying close attention to what your partner's saying, both verbally and non-verbally. Make eye contact, put away your phone, and truly focus on understanding their perspective. Before you jump in with a solution or advice, try reflecting back what you heard. So you're feeling frustrated because this shows you're engaged and helps you clarify any misunderstandings. Remember, active listening is about building a bridge of understanding, not winning a debate. We'll explore some specific active listening techniques later in the video, so you can become a master listener and truly connect with your partner on a deeper level. Let's be honest, conflict happens. It's a normal part of any relationship. But here's the thing. Disagreements don't have to be deal breakers. The key is respectful conflict resolution. First, ditch the blame game. It's not about you did this or you did that. Focus on how the situation makes you feel. I feel hurt when. Statements are way more productive than accusatory finger-pointing. Remember, active listening is your best friend here too. Listen to your partner's concerns without interrupting. Try to see things from their perspective. Maybe there's a misunderstanding, or perhaps there's a deeper issue at play. By communicating respectfully and listening actively, you can turn disagreements into opportunities for growth. We'll explore some specific conflict resolution techniques later in the video, so you can navigate those tricky situations with grace and understanding. After all, a healthy relationship is all about working together, even when you don't see eye to eye. Love and fireworks are amazing, but a truly fulfilling relationship is built on a solid foundation of commitment and trust. Trust doesn't appear overnight. It takes time, consistency, and showing up for your partner. That means being reliable, following through on your commitments, and keeping your word. Saying you'll be there and then canceling last minute? Not exactly a trust builder. Now, commitment isn't about keeping score. It's about demonstrating to your partner that they're a priority. It's about being there through thick and thin, celebrating their successes, and supporting them during challenges. When you consistently show your commitment, you create a safe space where trust can flourish. We'll explore more ways to build trust throughout the video, but remember, actions speak louder than words. By consistently showing you care, you'll build a rock-solid foundation for a lasting and loving relationship. We all know grand gestures of love can be swoon-worthy, but a truly fulfilling relationship thrives on the bedrock of commitment and trust. Building trust isn't a one-time thing. It's a steady accumulation of moments where you show up for your partner, consistently and reliably. Think about it. Being there when you say you will be, following through on commitments, keeping your word, these are the building blocks of trust. Flaking on plans at the last minute or making empty promises? Not exactly a recipe for a secure bond. Commitment isn't about keeping a meticulous scorecard. It's about demonstrating to your partner that they hold a significant place in your life. It's about being their rock, celebrating their victories with gusto, and offering unwavering support during tough times. When you consistently show your commitment, you create a safe haven where trust can flourish. Remember, actions truly speak louder than words. By consistently showing you care, you're laying the groundwork for a lasting and loving relationship. Let's face it, even the best couples make mistakes. The good news: forgiveness is a powerful tool in any relationship toolbox. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or minimizing what happened. It's about letting go of resentment and choosing to move forward. Holding on to anger is like carrying a heavy backpack. It weighs you down and prevents you from enjoying the good times. True love forgives and works to prevent future hurt. Talk openly about what happened and take responsibility for your actions. Maybe you need to apologize, or perhaps there are underlying issues to address. By forgiving each other and working together, you can strengthen your bond and emerge from the situation even closer. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself and your partner for a happier, healthier relationship. Hey, even the most epic love stories have bumps in the road. Mistakes happen, hearts get bruised. But here's the secret weapon of strong relationships: forgiveness. Now, forgiveness isn't about pretending everything's okay or forgetting what happened. It's about letting go of that grudge holding you back and choosing to move forward. Think of it like this. Clinging to anger is like carrying a heavy backpack. It weighs you down and steals the joy from your connection. True love forgives, but it also works to prevent future hurt. Have an open conversation about what went wrong. Take responsibility for your actions, whether it's offering a sincere apology or addressing underlying issues. By forgiving each other and working together, you can actually emerge from setbacks even stronger. Forgiveness is a gift. It's a gift you give yourself and your partner for a happier, healthier, and more resilient relationship. Okay, let's be real. Relationships aren't always sunshine and roses. They take work, just like anything worthwhile. Think about it. You wouldn't expect a promotion without putting in the effort at your job, would you? You wouldn't expect rock-hard abs without hitting the gym, right? The same goes for love. Your relationship deserves that same level of dedication and effort. Now, this doesn't mean grand gestures every day. It's about the small, consistent actions that show you care. Maybe it's leaving a little love note on the coffee maker or taking the time to truly listen after a long day. These little things add up, creating a foundation of love and appreciation. So don't wait for a crisis to invest in your relationship. Start putting in the effort today. Watch this video together, communicate openly and honestly, and put these tips into practice. Remember, a healthy relationship is an investment in your happiness, and the rewards are absolutely worth it. Listen up, lovebirds, because this is a real relationship killer: complacency. Letting the routine take over and forgetting to prioritize your connection is a recipe for a flickering flame. Even the most epic love stories need a little TLC to keep the spark alive. The good news? Rekindling the flame doesn't require elaborate gestures. It's about intentionally creating moments of connection. Surprise your partner with a thoughtful text in the middle of the day. Plan a spontaneous date night, ditch the phones, and reconnect. Remember those shared interests you used to love exploring together? Dust them off. A little adventure can go a long way in rekindling the excitement and reminding you why you fell in love in the first place. Don't let your relationship become an afterthought. Schedule regular quality time together, laugh together, dream together. By prioritizing your connection and putting in the effort, you can keep that flame burning bright for years to come. A little effort goes a long way in keeping your love story fresh and exciting. Listen up, lovebirds. You deserve an amazing relationship filled with love, respect, and laughter. And guess what? Your partner does too. Don't settle for anything less than mutual respect, open communication, and a deep emotional connection. This video is just the beginning. We've explored some key ingredients for a healthy relationship, but remember, every couple is unique. Communicate openly with your partner, be willing to compromise and grow together. So, put down your phones, cuddle up with your partner, and let's get to work. With a little effort and these tips in your back pocket, you can build a relationship that weathers any storm and thrives for years to come. Now get out there and make love last. Thanks for watching. I hope this video empowers you to make your relationship a top priority. Remember, love is a verb and it thrives on consistent effort. The little things you do each day, like showing appreciation or putting away your phone to truly connect, add up to a lifetime of love and happiness. So, go out there, implement these tips, and watch your love story flourish. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more relationship advice, and if you have any questions, leave a comment below. See you next time. I am Eve.